Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to 1 Year 365. Today we'll actually continue the mini-series, Birthstone mini-series and not so mini-series, and this will be the ninth part, I believe, and this will be the 8th month, which is August. And I guess let's just start. Apparently the stone for August is Peridot. Okay, Peridot, or yeah, Peridot. Okay, Peridot. Sometimes called chrysolite, is a deep yellowish green transparent variety of olivine. Okay, Peridot is one of the few gemstones that occurs in only one color. Ooh, interesting. So this is color specific, huh? Interesting. Um, so previously we talked about ruby as well, like yesterday, and yeah, we know that ruby is red, right? Like mainly the variants of colors, it's like red. There is like some kind of red incorporated to it. So can you actually call that one color? I'm not sure though, but I guess this one is truly only one color, I guess, which is yellowish green or lime, pretty much. Okay, this is the peridot. General, we have category will be silicate mineral variety. Okay, formula will be magnesium and iron, interesting, and silicate as well. Crystal system will be orthorhombic. Color will be yellow to yellow green, olive green to brownish, sometimes a lime green to emeraldish blue hue. Basically it's one color, but there's variance to it, just like ruby, I guess, the previous one. Okay, twinning will be uncommon. Simple twinning can occur on, okay. Cyclic twinning, okay. Cleavage will be poor. Cleavage improves with increasing iron content, okay. Fracture will be conchoidal. Most scale is 6.5 to 7, okay. So it's like what? It's like average, I guess, okay. Um, Luster will be vitreous to oily, streak will be colorless. Okay, usually it says streak will be white, but apparently this one is colorless. Interesting. Will be translucent to transparent. Okay, surface gravity will be 3.2 to 4.3. That's also kinda high as well, kinda heavy, but okay. Refractive index will be 1.6 to 1.7, which is, the same as the other ones. Perifringence, I don't know what that means, 0.036. Pleochroism will be weak pale yellow green to yellow, yellow to yellow orange. Okay. Melting point will be very high. It's not specified like at what Kelvin or Fahrenheit or Celsius, but okay. It just says very high. Now, I studied in engineering, right? When you say something like this, like in front of the professor, he will be mad at you because like temperature high, high low temperature, it's like very like I don't know, it's like very relative. Like you think that like maybe like in Celsius, you think that 70 degrees Celsius is high already, like very high. I feel like high is more like I don't know, like more than 100 probably, right? And then very high is anywhere above that. So I feel like um, high and low here, it's not really, I don't know, it's not really specified. Like again, like if you are using Celsius, you probably think that 5 degrees Celsius, close to zero is low, but not really, because usually when we talk about low temperature, it means a refrigerant or the coolant that can be minus 50, minus 60 degrees Celsius, which is that is low for sure. Even not really low, because there can be even lower temperature than that as well. So using this high low for temperature is not really it's not really suitable in my opinion, because there's just too many range, too much range, and also your perception is like different between people. Well, I guess in the terms of melting point for these minerals, I guess this can be like high, pretty high actually. I will presume it will be like 1500 degrees Celsius and more than that, pretty much. But okay, fusibility will be infusible, avoid thermal shock. Don't know what that means. Solubility. Oh, this one is interesting because we actually didn't really see any minerals that is soluble, but this one is the first one, I believe. Solubility is low in hydrochloric acid. No, not hydrochloric acid. This is chloric acid, pretty much. Yeah, I guess hydrochloric acid. No, not really. Wait, what am I talking about? To form gelatinous silica. Okay, so pretty much what it says is that acid will melt this, or make this soluble, or it is soluble in acid, pretty much. Okay. Peridot can be found in mafic and ultramafic rocks, occurring in lava and peridotite xenoliths of the mantle. The gem occurs in silica deficient rocks such as volcanic basalt and paleolithic meteorites. Peridot is one of only two gems observed to be formed not in the Earth's crust but in the molten rock of the upper mantle. Okay, there is needed citation though. Citation. Gem quality peridot is rare on Earth's surface due to its susceptibility to weathering during its movement from deep within the mantle to the surface. Peridot has the formula of, again, we already know this, magnesium, iron, silicate. Okay, peridot is one of the birthstones for the month of August. And that's why we're here, because we're talking about the birthstone. And yeah, the peridot is for the month of August. Etymology, we have this one over here. The origin of the name is uncertain. Okay, there is Pedorets. Okay, Peridot, a kind of opal rather than the Arabic word faridot, meaning gem. Okay, Peridot. Okay, so this is just like name, origins of names, I guess. Appearance, we have peridot is one of the few gemstones that occur in only one color, an olive green. Okay, the intensity and tint of the green, however, depends on the percentage of iron in the crystal structure, so the color of individual peridot gems can vary from yellow to olive to brownish green. In rare cases, peridot may have a medium dark toned pure green with no secondary yellow hue or brown mask. Lighter colored gems are due to lower iron concentrations. I see. Okay, so there you have it. That's the color, I guess. Mineral properties, crystal structure. Okay, so this is another model, I guess. Computer model. Then we have this molecular structure of peridot consists of isomorphic olefin, silicate, magnesium, and iron in an orthorhombic crystal system. I don't know what that means even, but alright. I supposed to know, but I don't know. It's been a while since the last time I studied about minerals. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult. In fact, so I studied in chemical engineering, right? And there's like specialization, and I actually took the mineral specialization. So I guess I was supposed to know this kind of stuff, which I kind of did, but forgot. But I kind of know pretty much what it's all about. Anyway, surface property, we have oxidation of peridot does not occur at natural surface temperature and pressure, but begins to occur slowly at 600 degrees Celsius, with rates increasing with temperature. The oxidation of the olefin occurs by initial breakdown of the phyalite component and subsequent reaction with the forsterite component to give magnetite and orthopyroxene. Okay, occurrence will be where is it? Mafic, ultramafic rocks. We kind of already mentioned about that. Differentiated by size and composition. Formed as a result of volcanic activity, tends to contain higher concentration of lithium, nickel, and zinc than those found in meteorites. Oh, so you can kind of find this in meteorites as well. That's kind of interesting, actually. Oh yeah, because this is formed inside rock, right? Like it's mentioned previously. So yeah, like in meteorites, like I guess asteroid, you can kind of tell. Meteor more like it, right? And like meteor impact, and yeah, it's just gonna scatter all these peridots thing, I guess, inside. Okay, we have olivine is an abundant mineral, but gem quality peridot is rather rare due to its chemical instability on Earth's surface. Olivine is usually found as small grains and tends to exist in a heavily weathered state, unsuitable for decorative use. Okay. Large crystals of forsterite, the variety most often used to cut peridot gems, are rare. As a result, peridot is considered to be precious. Okay. Um, so it's like expensive gemstone, pretty much. In the ancient world, mining of peridot called topazios, then on where is it? The Red Sea. Okay, began about 300 BC. Oh, that's actually a long time ago. That's like essentially 2300 years ago. But okay. The principal source of peridot olefin today is in what is it? Arizona. Okay. It is also mined at another location in Arizona and in Arkansas, Hawaii, Nevada, New Mexico, Kilburn Hole in the U.S. and in Australia, Brazil, China, Egypt, Kenya, Mexico, Myanmar, Norway, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Sri Lanka, and Tanzania. Okay. In meteorites, okay, here we go. That's really looking great. Um, Palisade meteorite with olive green peridot crystals found in Fukang, China. China. Okay. Peridot crystals have been collected from some Palisade meteorites. The most commonly studied Palacitic peridot belongs to the Indonesian Jepara meteorite, but others exist such as the Palacitic or extraterrestrial peridot differs chemically from its earthbound counterpart in that palacitic peridot lacks nickel. Gemology, okay, this is I guess just for the mineral structure, I guess, which is I don't know, like it's like nerdy stuff. Cultural history, okay, has been prized since the earliest civilizations for its claimed protective powers to drive away fears and nightmares, according to superstitions. It is believed by some superstitious people to carry the gift of inner radiance, sharpening the mind and opening it to new levels of awareness and growth, helping one to recognize and realize one's destiny and spiritual purpose. There is no scientific evidence for such claims. Okay, well, I guess, yeah. It's just based on belief, right? Yeah. Um, yeah, like a belief, pretty much. Peridot is sometimes mistaken for emeralds and other green gems. Well, I guess I know why, because the colors are kind of the same. Notable gemologist George, okay, discussed the confusion between emeralds and peridot, notably the three magi treasured in the dome of Cologne, German. Peridot olivine is the birthstone for the month of August. Okay, yeah, we can already know about that. That's why we're here. That's why this is the eighth month. That's why this is the ninth part, pretty much. Gallery. Okay, let's take a look about this. Oh, okay. The pictures are kind of stacking on top of each other, unfortunately. But okay. References. External links. Okay. Okay. So that's it pretty much for Peridot. Interesting. I first know Peridot from Stardew Valley. Actually, I played Stardew Valley like last year, pretty much, and I might actually play the game again sometime this year, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. If the channel got like 1,000 subscribers like this year, then I will probably do that, like like do a little bit of live streaming, maybe like playing some Stardew Valley, and yeah, just chit chatting, I guess. Maybe here, maybe on Twitch, but maybe here actually, because on Twitch I'm not really active. The last time I was active was like late 2020, I believe, and yeah, that's like uh, more than 2 years ago. So also I don't really have lots of followers anyway there. So might as well just do this here because there's audience here, right? But yeah, anyway, that's all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again tomorrow with another episode of Vanilla 365 in the 10th part, I believe, for the Birthstone. And 10th part, we'll actually talk about the ninth month, which is after August, that is September. So yeah, but until then, see ya.